In the heart of ancient China, under the watchful gaze of the jade dragon Snow Mountain, lived a young calligrapher named Li Wei. His dream was not just to write, but to create characters that breathed, that danced, that told stories without words. He yearned to master the dragon stroke, a legendary brush technique so fluid and powerful, it was said to capture the very soul of the dragon. For years, Li Wei practiced from dawn until the moon hung high in the inky sky. His fingers were perpetually stained with ink, his knuckles calloused and sore. He filled thousands of scrolls with his attempts, each one a testament to his dedication, yet each one falling short of the legend. The villagers whispered, some with admiration, others with pity. "He chases a shadow," they'd say. The dragon stroke is a myth. One winter, the harshest in memory, doubt began to creep into Li Wei's heart like the biting frost on his window pane. His hands trembled not just from the cold, but from exhaustion. His inkwell froze solid, and his spirit felt just as frozen. He looked at the mountain of discarded scrolls, each a monument to his failure. "What's the point?" he muttered to the empty room, his breath a white cloud in the frigid air. "I've given everything, for nothing." He picked up his finest brush, the wolf's whisper, and prepared to snap it in two, to give up. Just as his hands tightened, the image of his old master, a wise and patient man, appeared in his mind. He could almost hear his master's voice, calm and steady like a flowing river. "Li Wei," the memory whispered, "look back at the path you have walked. Look at the thousands of scrolls, not as failures, but as steps. Each one has made your wrist stronger, your eye sharper, your spirit more resilient. You've come too far to quit now." The words echoed in the silence, a sudden warmth spreading through him. He had come too far. To quit now would be to betray not just his dream, but every single sunrise he had dedicated to it. He put the brush down gently, his resolve hardening like forged steel. He started again, but this time something was different. He stopped chasing the perfect stroke. Instead, he embraced the process. He felt the ache in his shoulders, the sting in his eyes, the soreness in his fingers, and he accepted it. He remembered another of his master's teachings. Pain is temporary, pride is forever. This discomfort was the price of his ambition, a fleeting currency for an eternal reward. The pride wouldn't come from a single perfect scroll, but from the knowledge that he endured, that he refused to break. Months turned into another year. A traveling merchant, known for his sharp eye for art, passed through the village. He heard the stories of the foolish calligrapher and, intrigued, sought him out. He found Li Wei in his humble studio, surrounded by scrolls. But these were not the scrolls of a failure. These were alive. The characters leaped from the paper with a force and grace the merchant had never seen. He saw one scroll in particular, a single character for perseverance. It was magnificent. The stroke was bold yet elegant, powerful yet serene. It was the dragon's stroke. The merchant was speechless. "How?" he finally managed to ask. "Everyone said you were failing." Li Wei smiled, a serene and knowing smile. "They saw the struggle," he replied, cleaning his brush. "They saw the pain, but they didn't see the purpose. In the future, people won't remember the thousands of imperfect strokes. They'll remember the one who stayed when it hurt. They'll remember the one who finished." His journey wasn't a straight line to success. It was a winding, arduous path filled with moments of crippling doubt. But in each of those moments, he found a reason to take one more step, to paint one more stroke. He understood that the secret wasn't in some magical technique, but in the simple, profound act of continuing. So, whatever your mountain is, whatever your dragon stroke may be, remember the story of Li Wei. When the world whispers doubt, when your own body aches with the effort, and when the pile of failures seems to tower over you, remember this. The only way to fail is to stop. The pain you feel is the sign that you're growing, that you're pushing boundaries. That pain will fade, but the pride of knowing you gave it your all, that you saw it through to the end, that will be a part of your story forever. Don't look for a shortcut. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Just take the next step, then the next, and the next. Keep moving. Your masterpiece isn't the final product, it's the journey you take to create it. You have come so far, don't you dare quit now. Thank you so much for watching. If this story resonated with you, please consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel for more stories to inspire your journey. We'll see you in the next one.